my orange sky view, better join the crew. Go extreme with the orange sky view dream. Pass the drink, feel the magic in my skin. Show you're cool, keep your vibe on 110. Open up the sky view and take off the ceiling.
If you're craving for the very best, orange sky view is your taste. Now get set, cause sky view will cool you down.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sergeant Evan Cyprian. It's the final show. The curtain is fall down today at the annual Girls Schools Cricket Tournament. It is an SCA derby where OLILA High School will take on Light Secondary School. With me here, I have the two captains. The captain for Light Secondary School, Apollo Patricia. The captain for OLILA High School, Jimia Mohamed Abdallah. The two umpires are right here with me, Saddam Oyaga and Ebulu Ronald, the child of the soil. But right now, we shall conduct the toss. Heads is the call, and heads falls on top. Jimia Mohammed, you have won the toss. What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to field first.
Why have you taken a decision to field first?
Because I want to put them down, let them score a few runs so that we can come up without any pressure and chase the runs.
Thank you so much, Jimia Mohamed Abdallah. They are saying that she has won the toss and she will be opting field first. Apollo Patricia, if you had gotten the chance to win the toss, what are you going to do? If you had won the toss, what are you going to do?
I was going to bat first.
So meaning the toss has gone your way?
Yeah.
In the morning you batted first and it turned into a pressure game. What do you expect this afternoon?
No.
I beg your pardon. During the batting, your team wasn't doing so well. What should you expect this afternoon?
No, we are not used to batting with pressure like chasing. So we are good at defending.
All the best, captains.
Good afternoon, everyone. Back at Sorority St. Mary's ground, we have the finals, curtains down. OLILA High School versus Light SS. It's a sorority derby. They managed to pave their way through the semis. It was a hard journey for Light SS, but they managed it. And looking at the scores right now, Light SS won the toss and opted to bat. Sorry, pardon me. OLILA High School won the toss and opted to field first. Seems the captain of OLILA trusts the bowlers will put a score that is easy to chase for them. Opening for OLILA High School is none other than Nandera Immaculate. Quick on that from Timon, down to square leg. But nice feeling there from Akelo Ruth. They only concede one run. The batters in there for Light SS is Timon Patricia and Ariago Michelle. A call for no ball from the umpire there. Fast free run in this innings. If OLILA has to make Light set a small score, they have to reduce on these extras. In the previous game of OLILA versus Sacred Heart, that is in the semis, Nandera Immaculate bowled 4 overs, conceded 12 runs and had no wicket. She had 1 maiden over. And that marks the end of the first over of the innings. Latest is having 7 runs in that over. New bowler in the attack is Anyait Lona, one of the players in the V-Pals, came back from Dubai just recently. He came straight for this tournament. Nyetlon has been one of the anchor players for Lila High School. As I was saying, Nyetlon has been one of the anchor players of Lila High School. She has 165 runs and has 9 wickets. Big swing there from Timomba. Doesn't get the power spot. It only goes for 1 run. Down to fine leg. Light SS already 8 for no loss. 1.2 overs. Good comeback there from Lona after delivery, and dot ball and a wide. She comes back strong. This is one of the competitive games, one of the games that I believe everyone has been waiting for. Patiently watching all the qualifiers, seeing which team is going to come to the finals. And this is the day curtains are off. Waiting to see which team is going to take the trophy. Lila being the defending champions, and Light SS proving to be challenging for Lila in the qualifiers, comes into the attack with them again during the finals. Still dotting there. That marks the end of the second over. Good over there from Lona, conceding only 2 runs. You can look in the field there. Some quick changes there. There's too much fun today. There's music, as you can see. Some good setup of a system there to keep the viewers entertained and not feel bored. But back into the bowling attack is Nandera Immaculate. She conceded 6 in the previous over. And she's still back in the bowling attack. She opens up that over with the wide delivery. This is not a good sign for Lila. They should really reduce on those extras and make Light SS get the runs off the bat. Struck direct to the screen, but good fielding there from Asmin. Picks it first time. Shining the ball so that it has a lot of effect on the swing. Too much energy, but no run there. Played the ball direct to the fielder. First time pick up there from Asmin. This tournament wouldn't be coming to an end today if it wasn't for the sponsors, SKYVIEW, Renumesh, Uganda Cricket Association, Rubies, all these have contributed to this tournament, and all thanks to them. Struck so hard there. That was one loose delivery from Nandera. Put in Timong's zone. Anything that you put away from her can slap you for either 2 or a boundary. I think that's how she got some good runs in the first game where she had 20 runs. And maybe contributed a lot for her team to come to the finals. They have 14 for no loss in 2.3. Good comeback there from Nandera. Dotting, putting the ball in the right tracks. They are thinking how she's going to play that ball. Swing and miss there. Good delivery from Nandera Immaculate. This is really a tight game to watch. Having all already teams aim at having the trophy. That marks the end of the 4th over. Pardon me, that marks the end of the 3rd over. 14 for no loss. And back into the bowling attack is Anyait Lona. Opens up her over with a dot ball. Only conceded 2 runs in the other over. Still a good delivery there from Anyait Lona. Yesterday she, against Sacred Heart. Pardon me, against big swing there from Timon Patricia, but they only get the chance of 1 run. As I was saying yesterday, as OLILA was playing St. James, Lona bowled 4 overs, conceded no run, and had 4 wickets. Not a bad bowling spell there from her. Bowling change there. Chumal Josephine comes into the bowling attack for Lila. Seems like OLILA wants to use spin attack more than spin and pace. Opens up the over with 1 run on board. Lightest has 17 for no loss in 4.1. Trying to nudge for 1, but goes straight to the fielder. And there's no chance for any run there. Still dotting. Chuma Jennifer still maintaining her line. Pardon me, Chuma Josephine. Still in the savory zone. She hasn't lost her line yet. Already has delivered 5 balls and has only conceded 1 run. Pick over there from her. Conceded only 1 run. End of the 5th over, 17 for no loss. This is going to be a tight game for the 2 teams. Cannot predict which team is going to win till the last ball is played. Changing the bowling attack there, Team Sarah comes into the attack and has only delivered 1 ball, opened her over with a wide ball. Wide ball delivery again there from Team Sarah, totaling the score to 20 for no loss. Back-to-back wides there from her. OLILA doesn't need to give these free extras because it will cost them. Struck so hard into the air. Big celebrations there for OLILA High School, having picked one of the key wickets. Let me say the top scorer of Light SS, Patricia Timong, who scored 20 runs in the morning game. Totaling the score to 20 for no loss. Back-to-back wides there from her. OLILA doesn't need to give this free. Looking at the replay there, that was a well-pitched up ball from Team Sarah. Tries to catch it, but unfortunately she catch it into the air. Such an easy catch for Nandora Immaculate to take. OLILA High School has 1 wicket in the basket, but Light SS has 20. And that marks the end of the sixth over, end of the first power play of this innings. These two teams are playing a T20 match, totaling to 20 overs. And in the commentary box here, I'll be joined by one of the kind, Guang Patricia, who will be with me in this one. And still, as usual, I'll always be with Saja B, Ivan, who will also join us as the journey keeps moving. Guang Patricia, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, Naomi. Thank you for inviting me to commentate this final. It's a tough one, Soroti Derby. Two teams from the same region playing it at the final. They know each other, but it's really a very big fight between the two.
Struck so hard.
Okay, Michelle Ariago strikes the ball and goes to deep square leg. The score is 22 for 1. Josephine Chumar keeps on dotting the ball. She's really trying. She has bowled 3 overs. She has gone for 3 runs in 1.5 overs. The keeper misses a very good click there. Umpire calls the end of the seventh over. The score is 22 for 1 after 7.
A chance of a catch there, given by Ariago Michelle, but not taken. Into the block.
Sarah team balls are wide. I think Naomi in this game they have the OLILA has to minimize a lot of extras, because I see really extras are costing them, because light is 24 for 1 after 7 overs. That's a very good start for them. So if they keep on dotting, they will really put up a very small score that they can easily chase than giving out a lot of extras.
Yeah, you're right about that. Whenever the OLILA players put the ball at the zone, they not only hit, not even for singles. Okay, maybe we can say singles, but not for twos.
End of over number 8. The score is 24 for 1.
24 for 1 in 8 overs is what Lighters has. Looks like the captain didn't make a mistake putting her team to field first, because the restricting Lighters call themselves from getting the runs. And coming into the bowling attack is none other than Accurate Asmin. She hasn't been bowling in these games so often, but today she's trusted with the ball. Accurate Asmin represented Uganda in Botswana with the baby Victoria Pearls.
Ariago Michelle keeps on the strike. She's left up with no option than rotating the strike.
Asmin not only contributing to the team by bowling, but she also contributed largely for OLILA High School in her batting spell, where she has 115 runs as a total in this whole tournament. Still dotting there after conceding 2 runs. Asmin comes back strong, restricting. I like the way OLILA is fielding, having that body language, talking after every ball, restricting those twos.
Michelle Ariago keeps the strike. She scoops Asmin Akurut to deep mid wickets and it goes for 4.
Into the block hole there. That marks the end of the 9th over 30 for 1. Not a bad bowling spell there from OLILA High School. I think if they move in that same very pace, they'll be restricting Lighters from scoring runs that they can't chase. But Patricia Agwang, I know maybe all of us are luminaries of OLILA, but in your own perspective, which score do you think OLILA should restrict Lighters so that they can defend the trophy this year as well?
Thank you so much, Naomi. Looking at the OLILA team, I look at a score of less than 80 runs. Yeah, they can really, with the good batting lineup, I know they can really chase that score with ease if they put a score of 80.
Quick single there from the partnership that is inside. That's another wide delivery from Nandora Immaculate. They keep adding the score by giving those extras. I think OLILA should restrict this one. If they're not wary enough, they might be chasing a higher score than what they expect. Nandora losing her line, maybe dropping her head, has already given 3 extras. But Patricia, if you look at the Nandora is bowling, if she delivers the dot balls that she's delivering, do you think she would concede even the runs that she's conceding per over?
No, actually, Nandera is beating the right line, but I don't know why she's bowling it wide. If she brings it to the middle, like the batters find it challenging to play it, but when she drops it, it goes for wide. End of over number 9. The score is 34-1.
Put Jasmine back into the bowling attack. But if you look at the weather of Sorority, the sun is shining that bright. It's an amazing day to watch a cricket match, because you usually don't play cricket under rain, but you need the sunshine. But if you just look at your screen so keenly, there's a system there giving us a lot of fun of music. It's a place just to be. Struck so hard by Euro Juliet. Straight to the fielder. Malisa picks it up first time. Malisa has been one of the key players of Lila High School. Done so many in bowling and batting. No chance of a run there. As I was saying, Malisa has done a lot in her bowling and batting. She has 16 wickets in this tournament and has 164 runs. Not a bad one from her. She has really contributed for Lila to come to this far. It was a collective effort from them. Swing and miss there from Mariago Michelle. Already in the other phase of the innings, 10 overs down. Half of the innings is already down. Lighters is at 35-1. If I had to check on it mathematically, if Lighters gets 35 in the next 10 overs, they'll be having 70 in 20 overs. Wide ball delivery from there. Sometimes it beats my understanding why these bowlers are bowling on extras. I need the bowlers in the top ranking. Is it that they're trying to be generous, or just that they're losing their lines? Swing and miss there from Mariago Michelle. Failing to get contact of that over. Over conceded only 2 runs. Not a bad bowling spell from Asmin. 8 runs in 2 overs. That is 36 for 1 in 11 overs.
Great applause goes to the sponsors of this tournament. That is St. Mary's Madeira for hosting all the girls. SKYVIEW, Sorority Cricket Academy, Uganda Cricket Association for always helping out the girls, so that they can see that the girls' cricket keeps on in the country.
Coming back to ball is Chumar Josephine. Delivers fast ball as a dot ball and loses her line and gives a no ball. A chance for Iro Judith to free up her arms. Quick stamping there from Jamia Muhammad, the keeper of OLILA High School. She has had several stampings in these games. You can look into the screen. Celebrations there from OLILA High School having 2 wickets. Usually a free hit doesn't necessarily mean you can't get out. You can only get out on a run out. Iro Judith
to free up her arms.
Looking at the replay there, that was a nice pitched up ball. Iro Judith removes her leg out of the crease and gives Jimmy a better chance of stamping her out. If she had left her leg inside that crease, I think she would be in there for some good time. And coming into the batting spell is Apollo Patricia, the captain. She didn't have a good batting attack in the morning against Ginger Says, where she only had 6 runs of 18 balls and was caught.
Walking into bat is the skipper for Light Secondary School, Patricia Mary Apollot. She really has a very big task to do to carry on the team, to see that Light SS gets a victory over OLILA High School in the Girls Schools Week Tournament 2024.
As you said, she has a big task to play. In the morning, she only had 6 runs of 18 balls. Yesterday, she had 34 of 33 balls. Big applause there. But as OLILA celebrate their 3rd wicket, they're so happy that 2 key batters of Light SS
Following the score to 20 for no loss.
Looking at the replay there, that was a replay for Timor. Looking at the replay there, Patricia Polot nudges, they wanted to go for a single, but it was a very good run out there. Very good wicket keeping skills from Jamia Muhammad Abdallah, the skipper for OLILA High School. It's like if OLILA still moves on this very good pace, they will restrict Light SS to 66 runs, which I think now is a very, very, very achievable score for OLILA High School.
You're right about that. But the skipper, as Patricia describes it to be, of Light SS, so disappointed. He looked at the way she really fell down, cried her heart out. but she had nothing to do about it since she's out. Umpire decision is always final. She has to just go back to the dugout and cheer up her other players, because if the captain loses it, even the fellow players will lose it. Top bowling delivery there from Ichumar. That over has been some incredible over for Lila High School, having 2 wickets. Swing and miss there. Swinging so hard but not getting any food on the table. That marks the end of the 12th over. 37 for 3. Up in the air there. Easy wicket for Ichumar. Josephine to take. But that was an easy one for Ichumar to take. Big celebrations there for OLILA having the 4th wicket. And Anyat done a good comeback there. Very economical bowler for Lila. Bowled against St. James yesterday. Bowled 4 overs, conceded no run and had 4 wickets. Today she comes back very strong. Bowls 2 overs. Look at the replay there. Well pitched up ball. Gets the edge of the bat. Ball high in the air. Such a baby catch for a player like Ichumar to take. They celebrate that wicket. And that wicket calls in Claire Ajego into the batting attack alongside Tino Sarah. That is the 13th over running. Latest only has 37 for 4. Into the block hole there. Go straight to point. First time pick up there from Nandora Immaculate. No chance for any run. If you look at the screen there, Nandora helping the keeper to tie her shoelaces. That's the spirit of sportsmanship in cricket. Jago Claire into the block hole. Looks like Lona is asking her very many questions. But in the morning game, Jago Claire has scored 4 runs of 6 balls. Into the air. Chance for catch. And a chance for run out. But the fielders played cool because they don't want any buys right now. Good away, Ernest there. From Akuruta Smith and Anyait Lona. Still a top bowling there from Anyait Lona. Dotting and dotting. Has only conceded 3 runs in a 2.5. Coming to deliver her over ball for this over. And that marks the first maiden wicket over of this innings. It hasn't been bowled yet. But Lona opens it up. Hoping that the other bowlers will come and do the same. So that OLILA may put a score that they can chase. We can't predict cricket till the last ball is delivered.
Coming into the attack is Sarah team. Sarah team has also been a very good economical bowler to OLILA High School. There she delivers a wide delivery, bringing the score to 38 for 4 after 13.1 overs.
Straxo had 3 covers. They succeed in going for 2 runs. Latest is having 40 for 4 in 13.2. Another wide ball delivery from there. But the fielders keep reminding her that's not her line. She has to find her line. Struck so hard from Tino Sara. Races straight to the boundary. And that adds up the score to 45 for 4 in 13.3. Looks like our team is getting loose in this over after bowling the other over so well. She's conceding a lot in this over. She has already gone for 8 runs. A wine ball delivery there. Chance for run out. But quick legs there in the wicket. There's a little bit of electric clanging between Tino and Ajego. I think this was Lighter says needs right now to get the scoreboard ticking. Back-to-back wides there from our team Sarah. I know effort done by Jamia to stop the balls. They go for 2 runs there. Fielders are begging her to probably find her line. Delivering several wides, the chance for a catch is there. But fielder so far, the ball their pitch is right in front of her. The days of Tino go for 1 run. Struck so hard by Tino, looks like this was the over for Lighters to really change their score. This was the over for Lighters to change that. This was the over that Tino has really changed the score, having 4 boundaries with the several extras.
Walking into the attack is Malisa Riokot.
As I was saying, the previous over was a cost over for OLILA High School. Pushed the score from 37 to 55, where Team Sarah conceded 18. I think that was so untidy of her.
Malisa Arroyoko tries to push the ball, but it goes for wide. I think Malisa is trying to get ball it on the leg side, but she's really not pitching it on the right line.
Back-to-back whites there for Mariokot Malisa. I don't know why. It looks like the bowlers of OLILA are losing track. They're too generous and too untidy in their bowling. I think this is something they should work on. Big effort there from Mariokot Malisa, but doesn't bring any food on the table. She tries so hard to take that catch after being put in the air by swing and miss there from Tino. Malta comes back strong after delivering two wides. Malta should just put the ball in the right zone because they're not playing her. Into the block hole there. No run is taken. White ball delivery from Malisa. Looks like she's trying to look for that yoker line, but it's not bringing any benefit for her because it's dropping down the leg and giving the extras. That over is considered 3 extras. 3 runs given. Off. Overs down the road, 59 for 4 is the score. 5 overs to go, regarded always as death overs, where OLILA needs to use their key bowlers because a game can change in 5 overs. Parisha, you've been watching several games and you get to see that in the last 5 overs, a team can get more than 50 runs, more than 30. What do you think OLILA should right now put in place in order to restrict that from happening?
Oh, thank you, Naomi. In girls cricket, it tends after the 15 is over, you'll find that maybe if a team has been restricting the other opponent to have fewer runs, they loosen up in the 15 is over. This is where the game changes. But as for OLILA, maybe if they keep on really dotting and using their good bowlers at the right field, they will take their chances and restrict Lightesses from scoring a lot of runs.
Back into the bowling attack is Akuru Tasmin. Ball 2 overs, considered 8 runs. Comes back and opens a third over with a dot ball. Not a bad one from her. You would like the noise that is in the field. Fielders reminding themselves you're still a good bowler. We're walking. This keeps them alert and still in the game. Swing and miss there. Get the fielders telling how you're looking good. The teams are totally different for the past few games I've watched. You get the appeals be like fielders alert, security tight. But this time OLILA seems to be different. They have different calls in each and every ball. Happy Shelito that gets into the gap, but they only concede 1 run. They score, manages to total to 64 in 15.3. Only 4 overs to go. I don't know what Lightesses will put on board.
Thank you, Naomi. Looking at this tournament, this has been the most competitive tournament ever. The most competitive schools week that has ever happened. 16 schools putting up a fight for one position, not something so easy. Until today, we are watching 2 schools, Lightesses and OLILA, struggling for one trophy. You see, not like other years whereby we used to have 13 schools, 12 schools, no. But at least this year we are seeing very good cricket, and if it continues going it like this, I'm really seeing a very good future for our cricketers, our young cricketers in the country.
You said in the country. You said in the country. As I've looked around, the under-19 coaches are in a search for players to move in for a camp, a training camp that is going to take place in Ginger. They'll be moving tomorrow. So if you look at the teams that have been playing, that is the dugout of St. John's. They've come to watch the finals. Had luck, they couldn't make it. That marks the end of the 16th over. 4 overs to go. Ayoko Malta comes back into the attack. She only conceded 3 runs, which were effortless. Chance of a run out, but not taken. Risky running there between the 2 batters. I think they should be a little cautious, because if they keep running like this, one might end up in the dressing room. Dropping ahead again, Malta comes to deliver another wide in this over. In the previous over that she bowled, she conceded 3 runs, which were all wide extras. Malta is one of the senior players in the team, just from Dubai, coming back from playing the global qualifiers. I really don't expect her to be playing such cricket right now, because she's an inspiration to many. Timber there, good comeback there from Malisa, bowling straight to the stumps. Tino goes across the line. You miss, I hit. That is the whole saying here. You go across the line, you miss my ball, it takes off your stumps. Good comeback there. As you can look, celebrations there from OLILA, having the 5th wicket in the basket. Lightesses already has 5 wickets down. Cost 2 wickets, I may say. And coming into bat is Susan Akidi, left-arm batter. It's going to be left-right combination here for Light SS. Left and right combination has been challenging several teams. But let's see, will it put in a challenge for Lila High School or it won't? Off the mark there, Kiddy strikes the ball so hard, straight to point. A little misfield there from Andrea much late. The ball races to the boundary so quickly. Good comeback there to the dot line. Big up is there from Mariokot Malisa after delivering the ball to the pads, but the umpire says that's down the leg. .66 for 5 in 16.5. Still a good delivery there from Ariokot Malisa, and that marks the end of the 17th over. 3 overs to go. But not forgetting there's free Wi-Fi. I hope if you're around the periphery, you're utilizing it. It shouldn't just go your way like that without you seeing its benefit. At least be on TikTok, follow the live scores, watch the game live, because you don't have to cost any penny to afford the data. But coming into the bowling attack is Anyait Lona. Economical bowler, a role model to many, if I'm to say. Into the block hole there. Claire plays it direct to point. First time pick up. Chance for run out. Timbers down. That was chickish running there from the two batters. You can't run off a ball that's straight to the fielder. And worse of it, a fielder who is at the 15 yards. That brings 6 wickets into the basket for OLILA High School. Claire Jago goes back to the dressing room, disappointed, and coming into bat is Kongai Mercy Tracy.
Replay there. Claire Jago hits the ball straight to the fielder, trying to get a single, but it was so unfortunate that she was run out. .66 for 6 is the score after 17.2 overs.
Big applause to SKYVIEW, as well as giving us a lot of refreshments. Crystal water, SKYVIEW sodas of all flavors, apple, orange, and so many other flavors. So we say thanks to the other sponsors. Uganda Cricket Association, Renu, Ruby, Sorority Cricket Academy.
Not forgetting the hosts, St. Mary's Girls Senior Secondary School, for giving us a very good accommodation. Really felt at home.
Oh, thanks a lot, Parusha, for that reminder. But Parusha, this week has been an amazing week. A week where there were so many events like the dance competition. Wow, if you look at the teams in the middle, I think they really don't have the talent back in the dance hall. A chance for 2 runs there. Chance for run out. The umpire calls out. This is really reckless running between the batters. By the time batters are following each other off run outs, I think one was better off than risking the second run.
If you're coming for the second run, run the first one first. Looking at these batters, the first ran the first one sluggishly, then they wanted to come for the second one. Looking at the replay there. Yeah, Kidi hit the ball, trying to come for the second one where she was unfortunate that she was run out, bringing the score to 67 for 7 after 17.3. Up on the air there, straight to Melissa Riokot. Christina Guti gets a very good golden duck. Lona Knight continue to bowling in very well. She's bowling her first over. She's bowling her first over, considered 4 runs, 2 wickets at hand. Very good contribution to that team. Replay there.
Wickets falling simultaneously there for Lighters. Christine Aguti comes in and goes out. But coming into bat is Sophia Bogere. If I'm to say, she was the game saver in the morning game of Lighters against Ginger. Well, Lighters needed 2 runs of 5 overs. And she managed to get the 2 runs with ease, though there was intense pressure. Looking at that tent, we have the chairman, Sorority Cricket Academy, Musana Felix. We have Jose, one of the biggest fans of Sorority Cricket Academy. And even most especially the accolades that the 2 teams are battling for. But that marks the end of the That marks the end of the 18th over. That has 67 for 8. And back into the bowling attack is the Chumar Joseph. Ichumari in the death overs comes to open up with a wide. This is not a good perspective for a team like OLILA High School, because in the death overs, you can't even concede 30 runs in 2 overs, which is very possible because the strike rate differs. Good comeback there. Good turn on the ball. Big swing there. Good feeling there from Amayo Martha, one of the junior players of the team, being groomed by the senior players in the team, Anyat Lonia, Ayokot Malisa, Kuri Tasmin, and Jimia Muhammad. Top feeling there from Lona. But the ball was struck so hard by Sophia, but doesn't get any run on the board. But Trisha, right now, if you look at the way Lighthouse is batting, I think that's not a batting spell for the last overs. Because usually coaches tell us last overs, we need such and say run. So you have to hit the ball so hard because the overs are going.
Not really. I'm trying to see like Bogere Sophia is trying to walk down the track for Ichumar. Like she really wants to meet the ball so that she can hit them, but unfortunately she's moving in lazily.
A chance for a run out, but a bad throw there from Lucky. Lighthouse has 70 for 18, 18.5. One ball to the end of that over. Swing and miss there from Bogere, but that marks the end of the 19th over. 17 for 8.
Thank you for this is the family again. And like it says, the score is good.
This is one of the most interesting games to watch. Barisha, for this tournament, Lighthouse and OLILA haven't been on the same table. Lighthouse was in a much, let me say, easier table because they used to regard Group A to be the group of danger, the group of death, where OLILA was there, Ginger says, Massacre, St. John's. It was a group of do or die. But Lighthouse merging to be the winners of the other team, and OLILA High School merging also to be the winners of Group A. What do you think they have in mind? If you just look at the way they're playing, what do you think they have in mind in this tournament?
Thank you, Naomi. Like, yeah, the table for OLILA High School wasn't that easy. Wasn't that easy. Having 3 boys.
Timber there for
Another wicket for
Mercy
OLILA.
Kongai. Big swing. It's so ironical that the several pair that battle for the win in the morning for Lighthouse says that's none other than Nyite, Teddy and Sophia Bogere are into the batting again in this afternoon game. Look at the replay there. That one, she goes across the line. Shapes on the right shot, but unfortunately she played the wrong shot. But as I was saying, the Semvery partnership that did some miracles for Lighthouse to come to these finals is the Semvery partnership that is in. A young player, Nyite Teddy, is in with Sophia Bogere. Top movement there from the keeper, Jamia Muhammad. Imagine to be the best keeper in this tournament. He's playing a very big role for her team and even being the captain. Looking there, that's a dugout of Indeje SS. Dot ball's delivery there from Asmin. Asmin has bowled 3 overs, bowling her 4th over. In that spell, she has only conceded 9 runs and had 1 wicket. That is economic of her. Still dotting. Squeezing light SS so seriously. This being the last over. Only 2 balls to the end of this innings. Patricia predict, because there's always what they say, bet. Do you think OLILA can just score with ease, or they will also dance to the tunes? Big swing there from Anyai Teddy. Races to the boundary. Junior player takes Asmin to the rope. Totaling the score to 76 for 9 in 19.5 overs. Only 1 ball to the end of the over. But Patricia, as I was saying, do you think OLILA High School will chase this with ease, or they will also dance to the tunes?
Probably with a bowling attack of light SS. It's not going to be an easy score for them, though they may be able to chase it, but it will not be a very, very easy chase.
That marks the end of the first innings. That is a 76 for 9 in 20 overs. As you look there, senior players coming together to see how they have to chase the score. It's going to be a challenging game. Look at the highlights there of the first innings. If you look at your screen, that's a match summary of the first innings. Timong Padusha batting, lightest score in 76 for 9. OLILA High School giving 29 extras. That seems to be too much. But Timong Padusha gives 12 of 21 balls. Sarah has 7 of 16. Michelle Arago having 7 of 36. Lona Anyat in that bowling spell bowled 4 overs, conceded 4 runs and has 2 wickets. Josephine Chumar having 9 runs for 1 wicket in 4 overs. Malisa Riokot bowling 2 overs, conceding 9 runs and having 1 wicket. OLILA High School needs 77 from 20 overs. And there's too much fun here. There's free Wi-Fi, there's music. But I want you to still be connected as we see which team is going to take the trophy. In the innings break, we're going for some refreshments of SKYVIEW, the sponsors of this tournament. We're going for some crystal water and some sodas. Have the best of this break. Catch up later.
Thanks so much for this opportunity. Once again, my name is Wilfred Ogwang, coach OLILA High School. Sorry, it's 3 out of 3, not 4 out of 4. This was our third game.
It's the Orange SKYVIEW, make sure that they know. Calico, if you know, now you know. Fantabulous fun, seriously that's it fun. It's to cool you down, SKYVIEW is the plan. It's your turn now, everybody going wow. Everything brand new with Orange SKYVIEW. It's your turn now, everybody going wow. Everything brand new with Orange SKYVIEW.
Orange SKYVIEW, the sky is the limit. SKYVIEW will cool you down under the hot sun. And when you're feeling blue, refresh yourself, quench your thirst. If you're craving for the best, SKYVIEW is your taste.
Yeah, I got the coolest view with my Orange SKYVIEW. What's your point of view? Yeah, I got the coolest view with my Orange SKYVIEW. Better join the crew. Go extreme with the Orange SKYVIEW dream. Pass the drink, feel the magic in a mist with my Orange SKYVIEW. What's your point of view? Yeah, I got the coolest view with my Orange SKYVIEW. Better join the crew. Go extreme with the Orange SKYVIEW dream. Pass the drink, feel the magic in a skin. Show your cool, keep your vibe on 110. Open up the SKYVIEW and take off the ceiling.
If you're craving for the very best, Orange SKYVIEW is your taste. Now get set, cause SKYVIEW will cool.
and Bulu Ronald. Quick reminder, latest Olila High School won the toss, opted to field first, but managed to restrict latest into scoring a score of 46. They will need 77 to be the champions of this year. But going into bat to open for Olila, Jamia Muhammad, the captain of Olila High School, who captained under 19 the Baby Victoria Pearls in Botswana, alongside Anyait Lona, who is just back from Dubai, one of the players of the V Pearls. Opening the bowling attack for latest is not other than Christine Aguti. One in the basket, big celebration there for Light SS. 1 wicket
And
fall.
there goes the first wicket for
Nona
Light
disappointed.
SS.
Just look at her body language in the field. She's very
Jamia Muhammad
disappointed.
Abdallah is out.
Jamia goes. I think that has been the
Entering at
getaway
number
shot for
3
Jamia, but it's not benefiting her in any ways because she's costing. Big celebration there for the Lighters. Look at the replay there. She gets the ball from the wide line trying to cut it, but instead she leaves it on air, and it was an easy catch for Ariego Michelle to take. And into the batting spell is Chumari Josephine.
And opening the bowling is Aguti Christine. Light SS, can you send your 12th man? Light SS, the 12th man.
I've got Christine putting in some challenging deliveries there. But that girl, Josephine Ichmar, who has just walked in for OLILA High School in the morning, she was the star of the day. She picked a player of much accolade. When she went on to bat, she scored 25 of 29. Tries to swing, but misses everything. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here with me in the commentary box, I am joined in by Wandera Ivan, the sales supervisor for SKYVIEW. I think it is Harris International. And he comes here to join me so that he tells me a bit. They are our sponsors in this tournament. So having him here is really a great pleasure. But Wandera, welcome to the commentary box.
Thank you so much.
Well, I would love you to first tell our viewers some of the brands that you're making there at Harris International. Maybe they would love to know them and maybe get interested in buying some of them because you came in with a lot of energy. It was the first time to enjoy SKYVIEW Apple, but you could take us through the brands so that our people are up to speed.
Thank you so much for this great opportunity. At Harris International, we came up with this great opportunity to be the sponsors of this edition of cricket, but we manufacture a variety of products at Harris International, both the beverages
Hand
and
over number
the
one
food.
and OLILA for 0.
When I talk about the food, it is the
for
part
one
of the
for 0.
biscuits, the part of the sweets, and the part of the spongy cakes. So apart from the beverages, we also do the food, which is the biscuits and the sweets and the spongy cakes.
In this brand of SKYVIEW, which brands do you make, so that maybe you could know the different flavors that you're having? Maybe people would be interested.
With SKYVIEW, we have 4 different flavors. We have the SKYVIEW citrus, that is the commonly known as SKYVIEW green. We have the SKYVIEW orange, SKYVIEW green, SKYVIEW fruity. Then the latest brand is the SKYVIEW apple, which you said you just tested. How does it taste?
It was a very, very amazing taste. I didn't know that it was actually a new brand. But ladies and gentlemen, 0-1 is the score here at St. Mary's Madera Girls School. Christian are going to opening up the business there for OLILA High for late SS with a maiden. You don't see many of these, but she managed to pick one. So how could someone wonder how could someone get maybe the number when you need maybe to supply? How would you go down with the business? How would you do business? Maybe some people would be interested, because we have people who are in this East region that you supervise.
Yes,
and maybe would love to get that information.
Thank you so much. You see, as at Harris International, we created up a very big, a good channel of marketing, in that whoever is interested in getting the product, even if you're not interested, trust me, we have a sales team which will reach you wherever you are. Now, for example, in this East 3 where I'm operating, we have depots all over the different districts. Let's say in Toronto you have a depot, in Morapesu, talk about Cotido, talk about Moroto, Captura, and so many. Additionally, we have a sales team. This sales team, these are the salesmen, the trucks which keep on visiting the different areas of demarcation to supply our customers. So any customer who would love to test the SKYVIEW, you don't need necessarily to come to Soroti. We have a sales team that will come to your different villages, and they will surely supply you with your favorite drink.
Next year, when you're coming in to sponsor the girls, or even when you're coming to sponsor the boys tournament, which will be happening later, I request that you add some biscuits as well. It will be those spongy cakes.
Surely the spongy cakes are there. We shall look at the variety of those other products, because trust me, as much as you want to take a SKYVIEW, you would also wish to have a snack to accompany.
End of the second over.
We will look into it the next edition, and we see which product we can choose.
Well, Wandera, any last words for our viewers? Anything would love to tell them? Shout outs before I let you go and enjoy the game.
It will be like an assurance. You see, at Harris International, we have decided to embark on the sport. So this won't be the first, and this won't be the last of the sponsorships. Additionally, onto that, we are doing other sponsorship outside there. Next, I think, apart from this cricket, the next will be the cancer run, the cancer run which is coming up. So I would love to assure each and everybody there that as much as we are here into operation, as much as we care about our customers, we are here also to develop on the talent of different Ugandans in the country.
That man there, Wanderer Ivan, who is doing a lot of work for our sponsors, SKYVIEW. I'll just let him to go and enjoy his crystal water and maybe the different flavors of SKYVIEW. But thanks so much for creating time and coming here in the commentary box to put some light and make sure. Some good bloke there from Ichmar Josephine. Yeah, well, as I was saying, that was the man, Wanderer Ivan, who has come to try and make sure that he sheds some light on what they are doing. Different brands, a lot of amazing stuff there, making sure that the girl child enjoy this tournament. But I'll let him to get out of the comment box. Thank you so much, Ivan.
Thank you too.
into the air there by Chumai. She's giving Luna a lot of mass pressure. Seems like Luna has a heart out right now after losing Jamia's wicket. She doesn't want to lose another. Struck so hard there. Go straight to the fielder. They only go for 1 run. Only like 3 for 1. In 3 overs. This is really pressure time here. We can't predict which team is going to take the trophy until the last ball is bowled.
End of the 3rd over. Now for 3. Sorry for 1.
Coming back into the bowling spell is Tino Sarah, one of the young players of the team, but very economical bowler. She has bowled 1 over and has only conceded 2 runs. Up in the air, chance for a catch, and is taken with ease. That one doesn't get the middle of the bat.
And there goes the 2nd wicket.
2nd wicket down in the basket for Light SS. As you can see, there are big celebrations there by the team, having 2 wickets down just in the 4th over.
Close look at the replay there. Ball just pitched in the nice area. Ichumar Josephine swinging so hard. She got the contact, but that ball didn't get it to the meat of the bat. And a beautiful catch there completed. See Ichumar Josephine off. Ichumar Josephine leaves very, very early. It's raining wickets. Ichumar managed to put only 2 runs after facing 15 deliveries. But Asmin Akurut will be the new batter there to walk in for OLILA High School. Not a very good start there from OLILA High School. Looks like the pressure is getting onto them because every time they're increasing on the runs, even the wickets are falling. Akurut has made it to play a mature innings. Make sure that she sends her team home. But with me here in the commentary box, I'm joined in by Richard Oluka, the president, Soroti Cricket Academy, to try and give me some light on what is happening around this beautiful city of Soroti and the activities in the academy. Richard, you're very welcome to the commentary box.
Thank you so much. It's a wonderful weekend, Saturday, to be here, to be part of the action and watch this beautiful game of cricket. Yeah, so my name is Richard Oluka. I am part of the Soroti Cricket Academy. I'm a director, a board member, and I'm also the president of the Soroti Cricket Academy Fans Club. So I traveled yesterday from Kampala to be part of the final. It's beautiful that we have 2 teams. That's OLILA High School and Light SS that are part of Soroti Cricket Academy. So this is a derby, which makes it even more special and colorful.
Some big swing there from Akurut Asmin. She gets the gap at deep square leg. 4 runs added onto the total. She releases off some pressure because every time they score a boundary here in this game, it again sends the pressure to the Light SS dugout. But that was some beautiful shot there. She managed to get that ball and sent it to the boundary very, very nicely.
Once more, thank you all for coming. This is the final between
End of the over 7-4-2 there. Akrotas mean getting a boundary and that over to release off the pressure bit. But well, I'm here with President Oluka, and as we continue having some chat, Ajogo will also continue the bowling for Light Secondary School. But well, President, most of the people are watching would love to know, why has Sorot Cricket Academy become so dominant? St. Mary's Mother was supposed to also get to the semi-final spots, but they flattered a bit, losing out 3 consecutive matches. The schools from Soroti have been dominating, reaching finals in a couple of about 5 years. So viewers would love to know, how have you done? How have you managed to reach to this achievement?
Thank you. I'm sure most of the viewers and listeners should be aware that the Soroti Cricket Academy started about 10 years ago. This year we'll be making 10 years, and we are looking forward to... Okay, there's a wicket there. The pressure keeps building up. We are looking forward to a 10-year celebration, a very special one. In terms of the dominance that we've all been able to witness from the schools under Soroti Cricket Academy, I think there are just 3 words I can say about that. One is the commitment and the passion from the management. We are usually hungry for results. I remember in 2014 when the academy they set up had just started out, we had very dark moments. I mean, people were still learning the game. They were just beginning to appreciate the game. And because of that, we just kept picking up the positives. And 10 years later, we are able to enjoy these results, these positive results. So it's really about the commitment, the passion, ensuring that everyone is doing their part. We have our foot soldiers, we have people on the ground, the coaches, a very good leadership and management on the ground. And then, of course, those that are not able to be here every day, but they are in Kampala, providing a lot of support remotely and oversight to ensure that things keep moving. And it's more than just cricket for us, because we're also using it as a tool to empower these girls socially and, you know, economically. Most of them, as you know, come from a society that faces a lot of challenges, societal injustices. And so we are using that as a tool. So the attachment and the commitment to be able to deliver both on the ground, on pitch and out of the pitch are really things that keep us going. And that's why we're able to enjoy some of these results that we see here.
Amazing stuff there. At least I'm informed that Soroti Cricket Academy helps about 15 students every year to get scholarships and free education at all levels. 4 students joined on bursaries. Yaru Joel joining Ibotiki, Apio Blessing Noel joining Indeje SS, Ilora, Joan and Ichumar Josephine plus Agwanga Lake joined OLILA High School. Those are very, very amazing gestures. I remember there is a man there in Rwanda called Landry Ranga, development manager. He told me that when cricket is not impacting the society, it has lost track. So hope the academy does not lose track. But that marks the end of the over. Some economic over there from Christine. She bowls. She's far bowled 3 overs, conceded only 1 run, and she's picked a wicket. She has been doing so well here for OLILA. I beg your pardon, for Light Secondary School. Well, President, with all the activities you've mentioned, everything you've talked about, I'd like you to first tell me what you make of this game. Then you will tell me. Then you will call on your fans to come and cheer you, because on the 19th there is a big clash that determines who qualifies for Division 1, where Soroti State Cricket Club will take on Jack Cricket Club in the UCMN's Division 2 encounter that determines promotion.
Thank you. I think let me begin by giving our viewers some background. I am a cricket player myself. I played a lot of cricket. I'm an old boy of one of the most great schools. That's Busoga College Muiri. And I played this cricket competitively. So I understand the game pretty well. I love the game. I enjoy the game. During my free time, I watch a lot of cricket all around the world. I keep watching and yeah, getting a lot of updates about the game. So looking at this game, these are two teams that are part of Sorority Cricket Academy. So as a person, personally, I am neutral. I was telling people that I'm neutral. It's neutral for me. I don't mind who wins. Let the best team win. Things are getting tight. OLILA is not very good at losing finals. And looking at the score now, we have 9 runs for 3. But the pair that is in, those are 2 Ugandan players. That is Lona and Marisa Ryokot. And I think they have what it takes to be able to turn things around. So let's hope that they can use this opportunity to be able to build a partnership and try, to take their team home. Yeah, but it's tight. It's a tight game, and that is cricket for you. For those that understand the game, that is cricket for you. It's full of pressure, but just a few moments. You just need a few brilliant moments, and everything can, in a nutshell, be turned around. So that's. I hope that we can have a beautiful game. But as it looks now, OLILA is trying to fight for their life. Oh, that's terrible. That's another wicket down. Another wicket falls, and that is Marisa Ryokot. And that's a that's a huge wicket. Now this is getting interesting. This is really, really getting interesting. I think
Light SS making it to the finals after beating Ginger SS by just 1 wicket. The game had become interesting and more interesting, but look at the celebration. The Lighters are on there. 10-4 is the score. 5.5 is what has been bowled. New batter walking in there for OLILA High School, Immaculate Nandela. She received her maiden, her debut, but look at that replay. Straight to the stumps, went to the block hole, missed everything. Miles Ariokot sent back to the dugout, and that sends a little more pressure to Coach Wilfred Ogwang Pogba and his fielding coach, Etoku Joel, who are at the helm of OLILA High School. But well, President, before I let you get out of the commentary box, because presidents don't be around for so long, people will get so common with you. I'd love you to call out to the fans to come and cheer Sorority State Cricket Club at Ginger Cricket Oval on the 19th of May as they take on Jack.
Yeah, that's a very important and huge game. We need to make some history. And just to give people some information, Sorority Cricket Academy has a number of clubs. We have about 2 girls clubs, and then we also have a boys club, and that is Sorority Cricket Academy men. So we've had a pretty good season, but I'm not, for you to be able to get into the first division, it's a process, and there are games that really count. So, but we've had a pretty good season, and that's why we've been able to get to this point. So we look forward to a very entertaining, interesting game on the 19th of this March, and I just want to call upon all of you, all the cricket lovers, even those that don't love cricket but just enjoy sport, can come around. I would use a lot of that support from you, and we hope that we can be able to create some history and take the team to the first division. We need to go to the first division, and continue playing the game there and see how that also turns out later on when we're in the first division. So I hope for the best, and I'm sure the boys will turn up, keep their heads up, and see, of course, put up. We usually tell them that you need to put up 150%. Do your best, 150%, regardless of whether you win or lose. As long as you put in 150%, you'll be there.
End of the power play here at Madera Ground. 10-4 is the score. Not a very good start there by OLILA. They have so far lost 4 wickets under the first power play. But Patricia Apollote will be the bowler who will come to continue the bowling for Light Secondary School. And last words for the viewers, President, before I let you go. Some bit of misfield.
Yeah, I hope they are enjoying the game. Those that are supporting OLILA, I understand what is going on now. It's not the best. It's not the best situation, but just like I said, cricket is what makes this game beautiful is that it's just one moment, a few hits here, and then they can regain the momentum. So I just want you to continue watching, and again, like I said, unfortunately, I don't know whether it's unfortunate or fortunate, I'm neutral. So whoever wins, it's like having two babies, two sons competing for one prize. And so whoever wins, I don't really mind, but I just hope that the best team wins. And I also pray that OLILA can be able to try and stabilize things. And what they really need at this point is just to get a partnership, build a partnership for about 5 overs, stabilize the game, and everything will shift. So I just want again to conclude by saying it's a wonderful Saturday, and we appreciate the Sorority community, the organizers, Uganda Cricket Association, and all the sponsors that have come around. This is unique to see that a cricket week for girls in sorority is streamed live. This is special, and so wherever you are, you're able to follow the action live without necessarily coming here. So that's a very good gesture from Uganda Cricket Association, and we appreciate that so much. Thank you.
That is the president for the fans of Sorority Cricket Academy. As he gets out of the commentary box, Morini, I beg your pardon, now Amongin, welcome back. And things don't look good for your former school. It's raining wickets here at Madera ground. But as the president said, they need to build partnership, stabilize a bit, get back into the game, and play well to make sure that they win this one. Another big swing, straight through covers. Tino Sara not in point to stop that one. She receives back up, and just a single run is taken.
Thanks, Ivan, for welcoming me back into the commentary box. This game is really a tight game to watch. Of the two teams that topped the tables in Group A and Group B, OLILA High School topping in A, Light SS topping in B. It's a competitive cricket match to watch. Little uppish there from Nandara, much late. Onto mid-off, but they only go for 1 run. Nandara is playing so many balls up. She needs to put every ball down because balls up are regarded to be catches. Should be careful on that. As Ivan, you said, Lila needs to create a partnership. I think that's one key thing that they haven't done yet so far. But I think if they do that, they will manage to just score with ease. For now, they're 16 for 4 in 7 overs.
(16-4) after 7 overs. Pressure pairing there. 61 runs are needed, but what an over there from Patricia Apollote. She concedes only 6 in her first over spell. But Timongo, Patricia Fiona, will come back to bowl the 8th over for Light Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, the tournament has been sponsored, and with me here I'll be joined by another sponsor. Into the block hole there, Nandara Immaculate. Just knowing that she needs to just become a bit, because there are so many overs. That is the dugout where there are some players, former players of OLILA High School, Gloria Bukol, Fiona Kulume, Ilok Esther, the brown one is Natasha Amienyu. They've all come around to make sure they watch this game. But joining me here in the commentary box, Chamber Ben, senior networking engineer for Renumesh Technologies. You're very welcome to the commentary box.
Thank you very much, Ivan. Thank you for having us here and giving us an opportunity to be part of this beautiful game. I really, really love cricket. So thank you for helping us empower this. Thank you.
That is beautiful to know, as Apollo Patricia just doesn't stop that one. It will race out for a boundary, 4 runs. Some pressure there sent to the dugout of Light Secondary School. But well, Ben, I would love you to tell our viewers and listeners what you do at Renumesh, because I saw some technologies. I've seen guys installing solars here. I was asking things I didn't even understand, some explanations. Maybe you could put our viewers to the speed So that maybe they could also come and give you support, because you supported this tournament as sponsors. We are enjoying free internet. So we will also hope that you get the market and you also benefit as we have did.
Thank you very much. At Ren Mesh Technologies, we really specialize in eco-friendly delivery of internet. We really use solar-powered routers to deliver this internet. Like what we are doing here, what you've been seeing with guys installing the solar panels, literally that is one of our routers we've been putting across, and we are using those to make sure that we have Wi-Fi coverage across the pitch, and reliable and very fast. At Renu Mesh, we really specialize in using solar, because we know that in Africa we have plenty of sunshine. It's very neat and it's cost friendly. You can have it anywhere. One router is capable of covering a big multitude, a radius of about 200 meters. So if you know you have somewhere you would love to extend your Wi-Fi, you know you have a place you'd like to extend connectivity, could it be in an institution, in your school, you can make use of this. Just one device is able to cover for you a radius of 200, and that one device is capable of accommodating about 300 users at the same time.
One device connects about 300 users at the same time. 22-4 after 8.1, as Patricia Apollotti, the captain, comes back into the attack. Some big swing there, looking to for the gap at Gale. The pick up there by Ariago Michel, good. The throw very nice, but there is some quick legs there between Anyait Lona and the Immaculate Nandeda. Both of them are played for the national team, the senior women's team. And with me here, Ben says he is one of the lovers of that beautiful game. So Ben, if someone wants to get that solar, maybe I could get it at my home. What do I do? What do I need to get it?
You're in the right hands. You just have to reach out to us. We are located in Kampala. We have an office on Kololo, Trashida Towers, and another office inside Makerere University. You can quickly reach us on email by info@renumesh.africa. Renumesh is spelled RENUMESH.Africa. We'll be able to get back to you quickly, and we can reach out. We can go anywhere in Uganda. We are being licensed to operate across the country, and we are providing this through the license of UCC. So we are legally here, and we'll be able to reach you any part of Uganda where you are to give you this reliable connectivity solution.
Wicked moment there, as there is, as Ben says, reliable connection. She swings, but she doesn't get enough contact onto that one. The connection not very nice there from Nandera, and OLILA High School loses the 5th wicket. Light SS having a very, very brilliant start here on this game, but look at that replay. Polot Patusha came in with a sweet one. Some full pitched ball there, big swing there from Nandera Immaculate. That does not go away, but what a beautiful catch there from Saratino to see off Nandera Immaculate. The 1, 2, 3, the later celebrations are on here at St. Mary's Madera Ground. But we continue with the chat with Ben, the senior networking engineer for Renumesh Technologies, to tell us. He was telling us how you could reach them. So maybe you could continue with that before I let him to go and organize the rest of the things around.
Yeah, thank you. So you can quickly reach us by email or on our social handles. We are also live on Twitter. We are live on X, or the former Twitter. And you can reach us on phone, by telephone. I can just share it with you. It's 0395 16521. 0395 16521. So if you have any need of extending your internet reach within your institution, but you feel you have a limited budget, this is your solution, because you're not going to need to run extra cables, you're not going to need to run extra wires, you're not going to need to run anything else. You just have one router smartly mounted on a solar panel, which is going to use the reliable sunshine we have in Africa here, and you'll be able to enjoy this internet at no extra cost. We can work with any upstream provider you have. Maybe you already have a fiber connectivity at your institution. We can work with that. You already have LTE or broadband connectivity. We can work with that. If you already have a connection through a copper cable, we can actually pick it up from there and extend for you on any part that you need to extend within your vicinity. So to our viewers who are here, I encourage you to make sure that you connect to our wireless. It's free of charge. You can actually connect. Make sure you don't miss out on your TikTok updates about this beautiful game. Make sure you share with other people who didn't make it here. Just go to your phone, open the where you go to connect to your browser, to your Wi-Fi connections. Look for a network called Renomesh Cricket, and then you'll be able to connect without need for a password. Thank you.
Big and swing there. Contact. That is out of the park. 4 run, I beg your pardon, a half a dozen maximum there picked by OLILA High School as they move to 20 runs for a loss of 5 wickets. But what a beautiful shot there from Lona Anyait. She just opens up her bat very well. Ball onto the blade. These are some of the players who have come around to watch these finals. They are putting on their SKYVIEW outfits. I'm putting on one, but the show is not mine. It's a show for the girl children. Into the block hole. They are running very quick between the field. She gets the gap at point. Yeah, but well, Ben, before I let you to go, any last words you have for our viewers who are watching this game?
Yeah, for our viewers, I really want to appreciate you coming out in big numbers. I have actually been amazed by what I've found here at Madeira Grounds. Please make sure you connect to the Wi-Fi. It's available. It's free. You don't need to put in any password. You just connect, and it's secure for you. Maybe nobody will be able to mess around with it. So just connect, make sure you stay updated, enjoy the game, and share the game with other people who didn't make it here. There's a live stream which is live from here. Make sure you also actually share this with other people who didn't make it. Thank you very much.
That is Ben from Renomesh, part of our sponsors, making sure that to the block hole there, Agwang Lake, very, very patient. Renomesh are part of our sponsors who are making sure that we have a very good stay here in this beautiful city of Soroti. Upish in the air, but that does not carry. If Agwang keeps playing like that, she risks losing her wicket. Timong Patricia there on trot. Another one into the block hole. She doesn't get the gap. That marks the end of the over. $30 for 5. 10 overs have been bowled. We are halfway. 47 is what OLILA High School needs to become champions for the 5th time from 60 deliveries. Not the very best of stats, but they are trying to make sure that they recover and get back into this game. Apollo Patricia, the captain for Light Secondary School, will be back into the attack from the flying school end. We're in the beautiful city of Soroti. It is the annual Girls Schools Cricket Week tournament. The live stream is brought to you by the Deep End. Upish hesitation call on the bowler's end. No run taken here, but as I was saying, the broadcast is brought to you by the Deep End Sports Media. Brian and Marshall there in the control, trying to make sure that you get the graphics, everything coming your way. Have an amazing cameraman, Hassan, one of them. Very brilliant man. But there are some field settings there, some changes in the field, try and make sure that they don't let runs leak. Big swing there, it gets onto the edge of the bat. Ajego Kelea doesn't complete the catch. Some chance for a run out, not taken as well. Lona down on her knees. She just can't believe that she was about to lose her wicket. But what a game we are witnessing here at Madeira Ground. It is the annual Girls Schools Cricket Week tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Brilliant game, brilliant teams. Into the block hole. Agwange Lake, not really in a hurry. I think the instructions are very clear. because they have some more overs to play. I think they sent Agwangalake to try and block so that Lona maybe could look for the big hits. Into the block hole again, but looks like she's beaten. Pace off there from Patricia Timong. Very, very economical. 2.4 overs have been bowled, 1 wicket lost. And only 10 runs is what she has conceded. That's how you lead your team as a captain. Try to play captain's innings. Another glance off to square leg. End of over number 11. 31 for 5 is the score.
We're still watching the final.
Brilliant stuff here.
And Light SS, and the score is 31 for 5 in 10.11 overs.
Anyait to Anyait, Anyait Teddy to Anyait Lona. Amazing names there. Yesterday morning, Naomi Amongin was saying that Anyait is one of the commonly named names. Tries to attack. She gets it onto her blade. The chase is on down towards fine leg. You just can't chase that one. But what a shot there from Lona Anyait. Punishing her namesake, Teddy Anyait. Teddy Anyait bowled during the morning game. She bowled 2 overs, conceded only 5 runs and picked a wicket. She was very, very economical with 2.50. But looks like this batters will try to take her on. Another big swing there, upish in the air. Timong Patricia down at square leg, so that shot fine. But she just can't complete that catch. Brilliant stuff here.
Lana has a big task right now for her team. Looks like she's the only senior player in the team. She has to click. If she doesn't, the game will be getting out of their hands. 41 needed in 8 overs.
End of the 12th over. I want to thank all the schools for participating in this tournament. Thank you all for coming.
Big applause to the sponsors of this tournament. SKYVIEW, Renew Mesh, Rubies, Sorority Cricket Academy, Uganda Cricket Association, and none other than the host, St. Mary's Madeira. Coming back into the bowling attack is Ariago Michelle. Wide delivery there from Michelle. Another wide there, back-to-back wides. This is reducing the score. Like Lila needing 39 runs in 7.5 overs. Quick single there from Anyait Lona down to fine leg. Check on the fielders making some changes. Good delivery there. Still dotting, bowling on the money. Karago Michelle is asking so many questions to Lucky. She delivers another wide extra. The score is 40 for 5 in 12.5 overs. And they need 37 in 7.1.
Manila need 37 in 42 balls, with 5 wickets remaining.
Bowling for Lighters is Anyait Teddy. It's given 2 dot balls. Lila need 37 of 6.4. Soft hands there from her. Quick single. 41 for 5, 13.2. Too much pressure right now in there. .36 needed in 6 overs. 36 balls. Balls tie with the runs. This is immense pressure for Lila right now.
For 9. At this moment, Olila needs 36 runs from 36 balls. Christine Abuti is back to bowl for Light Secondary School.
Soft hands there from Night Lona. 1 by 1 makes a bundle. Looks like the idea is not bad. 42 for 5. They need 35 from 35 balls. A runner ball may do for Lila. But let's watch the game. Christina Agut is still dotting, bowling on the money. Has only conceded 1 run. End of the 15th over. 5 overs to the end of the innings. Lila needing 35 from 30 balls. Coming in there is a small bringing some information for the batters. But a big shout out to the sponsors, SKYVIEW, having brought for us some refreshments, Crystal Water, SKYVIEW flavors. Quick single from there. Quick single there from Agwang Lucky. Smash too hard. Smash too hard, the chance for 2, and they successfully go for it. That was a big swing from Lona, racing to the boundary, but due to the slow outfield, it cannot go to the rope. After facing so many balls, Lucky right now has 1 of 23 balls.
Apish in the gap. The fielders are outside the circle. That will give them a chance to run very, very quickly. Over goes for only. This over has gone for only 6 runs. 16 overs have been bowled. 48 for 5. OLILA needs 29 from 4 overs. 4 overs is 24 deliveries. So they need to be firing up a bit because they have some resources outside. Agwang Lucky in there with 2 of 24 and Anyait Lona with 26 of 34. But Apollo Patricia comes to bowl her last over. Swing upish in the air there. A very beautiful catch there completed by Ariago Michel at point to see Agwanga Lucky off. Agwanga Lucky off there, swinging but not getting enough contact onto that one. Outside edge. And the wicket falls. Close look at the replay there. Just swings. That ball hits the edge of the bat. A beautiful catch there completed by Apollo, beg your pardon, by Ariago Michel to send Agwang Lucky back to the dugout. Celebrations are on there as they love calling themselves the Lighters. Polot Patricia there. Those are some of the players, some of the fans who've come around to watch this game. But we have our senior groundsman there, Brian Etiang, sitting in that tent. There are some journalists there who are covering this particular tournament. Akelo Ruth Nanyonjo is the bowler, is the batter who has just walked on for OLILA High School. Swing. She misses everything. Intent very clear there from Nanyonjo. Looks like she's in a hurry. Looks like she wants to get a boundary and seal off the pressure. Another big swing there. This time she gets it. That ball will race out for a boundary. Timong Patricia there misjudging it. She was starting at 45 yards, but if she had started from the boundary, maybe she could have taken a catch to give OLILA another wicket. I beg your pardon, to give Light SS another wicket. Looks like the coach wanted to up his run rate, and that's why he sent in Nanyonjo to try and hit those balls. Another big swing there. That gets to the blade. But there is protection. Pick up good. Hand in very nice. The running between the wickets there. Very, very electric. Lona Anyait, who is taking on the role as one of the senior players on the team. Trying to make sure that they send OLILA to victory. Half tracker. Swing. Contact. Run taken. Currently they are scoring a run, a ball, a run, a ball. Another big swing there, but that's up in the air. Fielder not interested. Catch just drops in front of her. That fielder should have just run in, try and make sure that she gets that wicket. Because at this moment, OLILA needs wicket. I beg your pardon, Late SS needs wickets to keep into this game. But that puts the 17th over to an end. 22 is what Light SS will be defending. 55 for 6 is what OLILA has, and 20 is what is needed from 18 balls. Fiona, Timong, Patricia back there to bowl for OLILA. Sorry, for Light Secondary School from the primary school end. Big swing and a miss. Nachonjo, they are not getting contact, but what a delivery there from Apollote Patricia. Another swing and a miss. Much better deliveries there from Timong, trying to make sure that she doesn't let them play with very, very free arms.
We're still watching the final between OLILA and Light SS. Pressure piles at the OLILA dressing room. Light SS are defending 21 in 12 balls. over to go. OLILA need 14 runs in 6 balls. Bowling the last over is Timon Patricia, and she's defending 14 runs.
Pressure in the two teams. OLILA needing 14 runs in 1 over. Big task there for a night loner. Maybe if they could get 13 to equalize and get to the super over. Swing for 2. They need 12 runs or 5 balls. Up in the air, chance for a wicket. But I think no one was intending to take that one. But OLILA needs 11 or 4 balls. Cricket can't be predicted till the last ball is delivered. Big shot there from Anyait Lona. Races down to the boundary for 6 runs. Looks like the game is coming back to OLILA. They need 5 in 3 balls. This is the game that is really cricket. This is cricket, I see. As I said, cricket can't be predicted till the last ball is played. Looking at the ropes, people are standing. The pressure is really intense. The dugout of Light SS, they are standing. The dugout of OLILA is also standing. The pressure is too much right now. Having Timon bowling the last over. She hasn't conceded so many runs. But this seems to be a different over this time around in this game. Big task for OLILA High School. Wide ball delivery there from Timon Patricia. The pressure is intense right now here. I hope you're watching it live. Do not even blink, because at the end of this, we have to know which team is going to win. Wicket moment there for Light SS, the biggest wicket of the inning. Anyait Lona tries to slog again for another boundary, but an easy catch there. Wicket taken. And entering to bat is Amayo Martha. Look at the replay there. Good pick up there. But doesn't this time around rest to the boundary. It was an easy catch there. Celebration moment. Look at the dugout. People celebrate this wicket.
Sorry,
73 for 6 in 19.3. OLILA High School needs 4 runs in 3 balls. Onto the strike is Amayo Martha, one of the young players of the team. Gordon May Olila needs 4 runs in 2 balls.
The dot ball there will send enough pressure. It's time for a new champion. Light SS managed to beat OLILA during the qualifiers. The excuse was that Malisa and Lona are not around. Both of them are around in this game. But I tell you, big swing there and a miss, ladies and gentlemen. Light Secondary School are the champions of the 2024 Girls Schools Cricket Week Tournament. But what a game of cricket we've just witnessed. Light Senior Secondary School, I beg your pardon, and I repeat, Light Senior Secondary School has beaten OLILA High School by 3 wickets. But what a moment there. Coach Sandra Achao Chandong doing a lot of work, coaching these girls and making sure that they live up to the billing. Nothing ashaming, new champions crowned. Soroti making history yet again. What a moment. What memories, but look at the celebrations. That celebration will sink. That win will sink. That win will be celebrated here. Disappointing end there for OLILA High School. Many schools here are jubilating because they've seen a new champion. OLILA High School's 9-year dominance broken. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the new champions. But just look at the mood around the pitch. Light SS managed to overturn things. And they managed to get the much needed victory here. They win the school's cricket week unbeaten. New champion here in Soroti. But look at the match summary. Tumong Patricia there, 12 of 21. Very good scoring there. Lona Anyait picked 2 wickets for 4 overs. In the second innings, she managed to score 38 of 40 deliveries, but she could not lead her team to the much-needed victory. Light SS batting first, having lost the toss. They set a total of 76 for a loss of 9. OLILA failed, they flattered in the chase. Light SS got a close win by 3 runs. But ladies and gentlemen, keep on your screen because we shall go in for the awarding ceremony, which will be broadcasted live.